Libra, welcome to your in-depth love reading for October 2019. Happy solar return. So at the heart of the matter for you is the Queen of Pentacles. And what I really get from this is knowing your worth and honoring your worth in tangible form. So opening your divine feminine receptive nature, but a place of knowing your value. And crossing that is the Knight of Cups. You're being offered love, but you know your worth. You know what you're prepared to accept, and you know what you're more mature than when it comes to emotional maturity, love, romance, and that type of thing. And the root cause here is the High Priestess. So it's the High Priestess, the intuitive divine energy, that is giving the Queen of Pentacles energy her insight. So it's a very intuitive time. It's very much a time of reaping the harvest of your last year. And again, honoring the offer of love that is being offered to you. The universe is acknowledging your worth here this month, Libra. And the recent past is the Page of Wands. So for many of you, I'm getting a storyline of in the past, you may have been offered love from either a partner that wasn't as mature or ascended as you, a passionate, possibly unreliable partner, but also let's talk about what you're passionate about in the past. So I feel like in many ways in the past, there was a passion that was awakened in you, whether you felt it was a love of equal partnership. I don't think for all of you, but what I see here, very much here today in October, is knowing your worth and knowing really what you deserve. And possible outcome is beautiful in conjunction with this Page of Wands, is saying possible outcome for you is healthy love, protected love, love with healthy boundaries, a mature love with Four of Wands. I really like this card for love energy because, again, it guarantees protective boundaries from the outside where a couple can build their love in that safe space, honoring each other, and also safe boundaries within the partnership. An immediate future is the Nine of Wands, which I find very interesting in the context of the recent past moving to the Nine of Wands, because Page of Wands, Knight of Wands can represent lack of loyalty. Nine of Wands to me always says loyalty in a love reading, and it speaks further to the Four of Wands here. This guy here, the only wand he cares about is this one wand he's passionate about. Doesn't matter how many other options there are. And I think of the recent past, many of you or your divine partner matured into a clarity on who you want this divine partner, who you want to bring into your innermost intimate circle. And your energy is the Ace of Cups. So this is absolutely beautiful to me. This is the divine offering of love here, the divine cup of love. You are that energy. And the Knight of Cups here, it is that divine cup. So there's absolutely an offer of love on the table, and you're willing to offer love here. Outside influences is very interesting because it's the Moon here, which speaks of intuition and divine guidance and correlates with the High Priestess. So what I'm seeing here is a divine partnership of two very intuitive people, you of course being one of those people. And hopes and fears, we get into the King of Swords. So King of Swords, what I'm sensing from this is anyone who has had a previous experience with an overly critical partner. You may fear that. And what I see from this relationship is there's nothing to be feared in that. I also do see this energy as you're very decisive here. You know exactly what you want. You know exactly what you don't want. And so does your partner. And the final outcome here is the Eight of Cups. So again, this comes back to there's no settling energy in this card. You're walking away from anything less than 10, otherwise known as complete divine contentment. And I find it interesting in this card reading, we have all 10 cups. And the moon here energy is coming through very strong. So you're being guided towards the divine partner, the divine love, and you're being guided to leave behind anything from the past that no longer serves you, because you're currently open to offering love and you know your worth. So let's move into the in-depth reading as your birthday gift for your solar return. Let's see what clarity we can bring here to the Queen of Cups. Libra, Libra's highest good, October 2019, manifesting divine love. Clarity can we bring? Libra energy, justice, weighing out the scales, again, knowing your worth. I see this sword correlating with the King of Swords. So you're very decisive. You're extremely decisive. You've already weighed out what you deserve, what you don't deserve. And when it comes to offers of love with the Knight of Cups, there's justice, there's knowing your worth. What clarity can we bring to this Knight of Cups, crossing our beautiful Queen of Pentacles? There's a very protective energy coming up here. Okay. Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Here's your two cups. So for some, you're absolutely, without a doubt, Libra, love is being offered to you. Possibly more than one offers of love here for you. What I love here is that you absolutely know. Even if you have choices to make, you are 100% clear on the best choice and what you deserve. High Priestess, root cause here. What clarity can we bring to Libra? The Five of Pentacles. There is an energy here, and I'm going straight to the Five of Pentacles is very similar to the Eight of Cups. I think this is you leaving something out in the cold, you walking away from energy that no longer serves you, and I think you're rejecting one of the two cups. You only want one of these cups, and you know which one. Page of Wands here. What clarity can we bring? Recent past. And you're being guided intuitively. You know what serves you and what doesn't. It's beautiful. The Fool card here. So recent past, in conjunction with the Page of Wands, you've taken a chance. You have opened up your heart and taken a chance in the past. And possible outcome being the Four of Wands. What clarity can we bring? There is such an energy, Libra. This is a real crossroads for you here, October. You're leaving behind any type of relationship drama, rough waters. You're done. And you're launching forward with the Fool energy. You know who's valuable, you know what's valuable, and you're only bringing things and love that brings you peace. Clarity on the immediate future being our Nine of Wands. What clarity can we bring to our very loyal Nine of Wands? Very loyal. Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands. It's very interesting that the recent past was you very open-hearted, not so guarded. And yet, the immediate future, I think because you found the one that's coming into your life, the only way to create this safe space in the possible outcome is to shut out all other offers of love. There's only one cup left with the 9 of Cups here, and here it is. Let's get into it. Your energy, Ace of Cups. Who do you want to offer this divine cup to? What clarity can we bring? You're not settling for anything less than Ace of Cups. 3 of Wands. So this is a partnership. 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands. This partnership is one where 2 people come together to create 3. It can mean fertility, it can mean manifestation, but it's the type of relationship that allows self-growth. And that is the healthiest relationship, in my opinion, where 2 people's strengths come together and create more. What clarity can we bring? Outside influences, the intuitive moon. Again, you're attracting a very intuitive, wise partner. The 5 of Cups here. There is something to be grieved. There is something to be honored, and yet the 2 of Cups. It keeps coming back to the 2 of Cups here. So I think outside influences is either rejecting heartache from the past and moving towards love with a new partner, or it may be that there has been heartache in the past with the divine partner that's really being healed here. And both of your intuition is very strong. And 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. There's a real leaving behind of anything that no longer serves you here. And clarity on the King of Swords being your hopes and fears is the King of Swords. So you're very decisive. You fear criticism, and yet I bring up the King of Cups here. So let's start with our Page and Knight of Cups have ascended and matured to our King of Cups. So you are being offered mature relationship love. 2 kings here, King of Cups, King of Swords. They're a beautiful, it's the mind-heart connection. And Libra, that is something you struggle with, either being in your mind or your heart. And what we have here with your hopes and fears is the 2 of them coming together. Let's talk about the 8 of Cups. Final outcome. Because this tells such an amazing story of, I want to say, healing your self-worth. Of evolving back into knowing your worth. Because lots of people love Libra. You're very attractive. But that doesn't mean it's good for you. 8 of Cups. Highest self. Highest source. The 6 of Cups. And this represents to me the loving again like you've never been hurt. And it's full circle coming around, leaving behind. You've learned what doesn't serve you, and therefore you know what does. What clarity can we bring? I want to bring one more card out. On our 6 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. You're only accepting the cup of genuine, safe love. The type of love that honors your inner child. And I want to say you're rejecting what society's told you love should be. Clarity can we bring? Because you know, with the Queen of Wands, you know what makes you passionate. You know what lights you up. You know what wand you want. And you're fiery and you're passionate. And she's the queen of her castle here, and she's settling for nothing less than kings. And it's beautiful. I really do see a healing between your divine inner child and your adult self, and being able to approach love from that whole place. And you deserve it. Love and blessings, Libra.